As the Trump administration doubles down on its efforts to combat what it calls rampant widespread fraud in Democratic states, California Republicans are calling for an audit in the Golden State. Congressman Kevin Kiley is requesting that the Government Accountability Office conduct a study on the scale of fraud in California, going back 10 years. Kiley citing billions in unemployment fraud during the pandemic as one example of the need for such a study.
This study, Mr. Speaker, will provide information that we very much need in order to exercise the full range of oversight and accountability tools we have here in Congress to protect the tax dollars of hardworking California residents.
And while Kiley is demanding an inquiry into California, Congresswoman Young Kim is pushing for federal legislation to stand up a national fraud task force.
What we're trying to do is put real teeth and go after investigating the fraud, waste, and abuse that is occurring across the nation.
The Government Accountability Office has reported that about $162 billion in improper payments were made by the federal government nationwide in 2024. Kim's bill, if passed into law, would direct the president to create a federal fraud interagency task force within 90 days and appoint a director within 180 days who would be tasked with investigating fraud in coordination with state and local law enforcement.
What we want to do is put one quarterback on the field. We want to have one game plan with the one end goal, that is, investigate fraud.
The president has cited California in recent months as a hotbed of fraud.
We got to straighten this out before it gets too crazy. California is more corrupt than any place. California is more corrupt than Minnesota.
On social media, he said an investigation into California has begun, but so far, few details have emerged. The state's Attorney General Rob Bonta says protecting taxpayer dollars is something he believes in, but that the approach of the Trump administration is troubling.
I have a whole team that protects and defends those tax dollars and roots out that fraud and holds people accountable. But the lie here is that the government of California is somehow in on the fraud. And that's dangerous, reckless, wild, wrong.
Some other California Democrats pointed the finger back at Trump.
The fact that Donald Trump has gained, a $1.5 billion in net worth since he's been in, I think says a lot. So I think that they should start with their own administration.
We can debate policy, we can go back and forth, but we've never had a president who was so vindictive against states that don't always stand for him.
And amid all this discussion of fraud, the California Attorney General's office said that over the past decade, the California DOJ has recovered nearly $2.7 billion in fraud against the state. In Washington, Cassie Simeon, Spectrum News.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Let Spectrum News be your resource for balanced, in-depth political coverage. And click the subscribe button here. You can also download our app and watch us on TV to learn more about the candidates, where they stand on the issues, and more. We'll see you then.